Standing in now, Edward Olivares, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready now, Nicky Lopez. First time up, he went down looking. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Kansas City. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And up steps Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a high pop-up. Santana is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Nick Solak. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field.
So digging in now, Danny Santana. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got...
As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back, second baseman, Odor.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Hunter Dozier digging in now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch coming, here it is. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
To second for 1, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. At the plate, Nick Solak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Franco has it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Digging in, Edward Olivares. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep, and this is Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Nicky Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Sam Huff. He's looking to go 4-for-4 with a base hit right here. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dubo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Olivares is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Scott Barlow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Olivares has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Now batting, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score.
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5, fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Rizzo is the second out of the opening frame. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer.
Second, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
He's set and the pitch. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
That is third.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Darvish pauses. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move ahead to the top. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. And he got him.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he... KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Cronenworth trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball. Catch up. If you're sitting off speed.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Digging in, Austin Nova. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's there, and he's out.
That is done. The right fielder, Will Myers.
Into the box, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The left fielder.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 out, nobody on. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty B, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far. Been missing the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that's the second out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pham at second with two down. Chop toward the second baseman. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ian Happ, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him. Two down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
In now, Austin Nola. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers, he got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, He challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Nope. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their
Play ball.
And that brings up Javi Baez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now at the plate, Austin Nova. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Will Myers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the Padres DH, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham as they open it up to 6-2 now. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about
the batter, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail here. It's Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AV.
Hal is there, 2 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 52, Ryan Capera. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Up tonight for San Diego, the center fielder.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Well, a good swing there by Machado, but he pulls this one foul down the line and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3.
Leading off.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Will Myers. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Bellinger, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Mookie. His third home run of this series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
At the plate, Will Smith. And a bouncing ball, foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 0. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nola on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one, and he's safe.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
And the shortstop